Alright, what's going on, you silly fucks? I'm back here with another video today, and today I'm going to tell you my experience with Kratom. So I recently turned 21, I know, big shocker, right? You probably thought I was over 21 with the amount of drugs I use on my channel. But since I was 21, I was sitting there thinking, well, I've already drank, I've already smoked cigarettes, what is there else to try? And I've heard of this thing called Kratom. And from my understanding, it was similar to coffee is, and I take 2 of these pills and I'm energized, ready to go to work. But then I found out if you take more than intended, you can activate opioid receptors actually, and get high as fuck. So naturally I popped 9 of them, which was actually a mistake. And I'm here to tell you about that right now. So as every smart drug user should do, I looked up the recommended dosage and other people's experiences to know what I should expect. And it sounds like if you don't want to have fun, then take less than 4 pills. I'm just saying that is like the stimulant effect of it, like the hyper people say around 4. And then once you go past that, you start getting to the sedation side of things. So naturally I took 5, and this was the whole edibles won't kick in scenario. So they weren't kicking in, and I was like, this isn't doing shit. So I took more, ended up taking 9. By the time it all kicked in, oh boy. First off, let me tell you, I had the worst stomach ache. Admittedly, I had a little bit to drink while I was consuming the Kratom, which is probably not smart. I didn't look up anything about that. But my stomach was on fucking fire, dude, and it felt like I really needed to throw up, and I couldn't get myself to. Once the stomach ache went away, I started to feel better, and like, they weren't trip effects, but I felt the sedation. I felt more calm. One weird thing though is your mind will be very awake. Like you'll feel like you need a nap, or maybe it was the alcohol, I don't know. But I went to lay down, and like my thoughts were just they were there. They weren't going anywhere, and I couldn't do anything about it. So that's one thing I noticed, is that your thoughts won't stop. I told my buddy that if I kept laying here, I wasn't gonna have fun. So we started walking around. And I remember at some point when we were walking, I just looked at him and said, whoa, because things look different, I guess. I was fucked up, that's for sure. So it does get you fucked up, but also I would not recommend ever trying Kratom. I met a guy that I talked to, and he said that he got severely addicted to Kratom like right away. It was just because he was on probation and he couldn't do anything, so he tried the Kratom. And yeah, he said he can't get off it. So I'm not going to continue with it. I just thought I'd try it once, and I didn't have a good experience, man. My hands were clammy. I almost puked, and I could have more fun off alcohol, honestly, or something like that actually fucks me up. Because like, why should I have to take 10 pills to feel something? Maybe I took too much, you know? Maybe if I try it again, take a small dose, like people recommend like 4 or something. But yeah, I don't think it's for me. Did I try everything? Is that all you can do when you're 21? Let me know in the comments. Is there anything else I'm missing out on? I mean, I don't want to chew. I don't want to smoke cigars. I do smoke cigarettes. I drink. Um, I tried Kratom. Is there anything else? Vaping is kind of gross to me because it's too accessible. When I vape, I tend to hit my vape over and over because it's so convenient. You can just pull it out. Smoking cigarettes for me, I can go outside, do my thing. It's like on a time base setup. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to nut on your face.